Yo, what's going on, everybody? What's going on? My name is Ricky. I go by I am Joppy. First things first, welcome to my YouTube channel. It feels weird even saying that because I don't really do YouTube, but I told myself I want to turn a new leaf and I want to do something different, and who knows what can come out of it, right? The real point of my channel is that I've always felt this strong pull to inspire people. I've always felt that. And what drives me is because I remember many years ago, like 2018, I was struggling with depression. I never thought I would ever lose weight because I gained weight and I never was really a bigger person. But I started eating very unhealthy, adopting bad eating habits. And I thought I was just eating, but that wasn't really the case. I was really stress eating. And a lot of the stress that I was dealing with in my life, food became my comfort, and I wasn't paying attention to that. And usually that's what happens with a very large amount of people in our society today. Food becomes comfort, and we just constantly overeat. So the reason for this video is what really changed when I was in the depth of my depression and never saw any light at the end of the tunnel is I stumbled upon fasting. Now, many of you probably know about fasting, whether that be intermittent fasting, prolonged fasting, some sort of fasting, right? I stumbled across a video on fasting by Cole Robinson. First, there was a brother who introduced me to fasting, and that led me to the videos that he sent me. And when I first originally saw it, I'm thinking to myself, yo, these people are crazy. They're starving themselves. That was my initial reaction. Now, somebody who was 285 pounds at the time, who loved to eat, I go through a whole large box of pizza, a 2-liter soda, a whole family pack of Oreos, you name it, I was doing it. Now, for somebody like that, fasting, come on, man. You telling me not to eat? Yeah, you're crazy. So that's my initial reaction. But I knew I didn't want to keep feeling the way I was feeling. I knew that overeating bad toxins and chemicals and putting those things in my body was also causing more stress, more anxiety in my life. And I just never felt confident about myself because I was gaining weight. I'm looking in the mirror. I'm able to hold all my jelly rolls. This ain't no knock to people who are overweight. But the point is, you don't have to be overweight. I think we've allowed ourselves to get to a place where it's just like, this is who I am. This is what it is. And no, that's not who you are. And that's not what it is. You're still the same person, whether you have a lot of weight on you or not. You're still a beautiful person. You're still made in the image of God. But the point is, you can be more healthy. You don't have to succumb to your thoughts about this is just what it's going to be. No, that's just because you're comfortable about that and you don't see yourself out of it. That was me. That's why I can speak to that, because that was me. And when I stumbled across fasting, I thought that they were crazy, right? The people in the videos I was watching. So I first started off doing a 3-day fast. For one, that seemed impossible. But as I started this 3-day fast, once I got on day 1, very hard. Day 2, even harder. But once I got to that day 3 mark of just water, mixed with electrolytes to give me enough energy, something switched. A feeling that I've never felt before in my life. Those of you who have done extended fasts know exactly what I'm talking about. Those of you who haven't think I'm crazy. That's fine. I was you. I just felt I was on another level. Like, my mental clarity was insane. I was mentally sharp. I had a lot of energy. I was playing basketball, running up and down the court, outrunning everybody with no food in my body for 3 days. Well, what happened? I was able to detox my body in a way that I've never detoxed it before. In our society, we constantly overeat and overconsume terrible food, and we just justify it, right? We don't really think twice about it. Our society is set up to socially eat. Wherever we go, we have to have food, and it's usually not always healthy food. And so, yeah, that was me, man. That was me, right? But when I felt the way I felt after fasting, I was like, wow, this is a game changer. This is a game changer. So what did I do? After that, I got a gym membership, started going to the gym. And obviously I started to really, at that time, get fit, get lean, because I was going to the gym on top of fasting. I have a lot of crazy stories about fasting. I'm going to try not to share all of them here because I want to keep this. I know our attention spans are very short. And I want to try my best to not keep y'all here for the rest of your lives. But I then did a 7-day fast. That 7-day fast, I felt way more. Man, you want to talk about euphoria? It was insane. I remember calling a friend and telling him, dude, you got to feel this, bro. I haven't eaten in 7 days. And why do I feel this good? So I started to do a lot more research, learning about all the scientific reasons behind fasting, which you can look up as well on YouTube. I'll try not to go into too much detail with that here. But fasting is powerful. There is a huge misconception about fasting where people think you're starving yourself. You're not. If you have a lot of fat on your body can eat that. Your body can eat those calories. You have a lot of calories on your body. The weight that you have on you didn't get there by accident. It got there because of the things that you consume. So if you have a lot of that on your body, when you fast, your body's going to eat that off, which is a good thing. It's not a bad thing. Now, yeah, it's a slippery slope if you don't know what you're getting into. So, yeah, do your research. But I'm telling you, as somebody who's fasted since 2018 on a consistent basis, I've never felt as good as I felt when I've consistently fasted. So I found myself last year, my second daughter was born. So I got really comfortable in my life. I lost my routine of going to the gym, eating healthy, things of that nature. So I put on a little bit of weight. Now, to y'all, it may not seem like a lot because I was 285. I'm not that much now, but I'm not where I want to be. And I haven't consistently been in a fasting routine. Fasting is some powerful stuff, man. It's some powerful stuff. It will repair the cells in your body. It will repair the damaged cells in your body. The joint pains that you have in your body, it will heal pain in your body. I'm telling you from experience, fasting will heal pain in your body. All the inflammation that's in your body, fasting will get rid of that. Now, I'm not a scientist. I'm not a doctor. I'm telling you from personal experience of somebody who would have never fasted in my entire life. Yeah, so don't take my word for it. Look it up. You're going to see tons of articles online that go for fasting and tons that are against fasting. So the real reason I'm sharing this video is because I want to inspire other people with a fasting focused lifestyle. I believe that you have to get uncomfortable in order to really change. Radical change. Not the change that you're thinking in your mind that you need. Change even beyond that. Because you have to get outside of your comfort zone. If you're doing something that you're comfortable doing, chances are you won't go beyond that because you're comfortable doing it. What fasting does is it shatters your level of comfort. Because why? Who's going to say, I want to fast for 3 days? Your initial reaction is like, dude, you're crazy. I'm not fasting for 3 days. That's because you're comfortable and you're not educated on what fasting actually is and what fasting actually does. And so you're automatically going to push against that. But I'm telling you, if you push all that to the side and really do some fasting, you'll see what I'm talking about. There's different types of fasting. There's fasting for spiritual purposes, which this content is not about at this time. Because those types of fast, I like to keep to myself. I don't want to publicly talk about that because that's between me and the Lord. And then there's also fasting for your health. Those are things that I'm comfortable talking about publicly because I just want to see people thrive, man. I see so many people depressed and struggling mentally and emotionally and physically. And how many of you know when you look good, you feel good? Like, come on, man. When you look good, you feel good. I'm already 10 minutes in on this video. Please forgive me if you've gotten this far. You're the real MVP. But again, if you look good, you feel good. What I'm doing now is a 40-day water-only fast. 40 days water-only fast. I'm posting this because I want to really inspire people and I want to get rid of all the misconceptions about fasting. Oh, you're going to die. Are you sure? You don't know what you're getting yourself into. You're going to be malnourished. I am so excited not to prove you wrong, because it's a misconception. I'm excited to show you the journey. So if that's you and you feel how you feel about fasting, watch the journey, man. Yeah, watch the journey. I'll be posting videos on a consistent basis. Tune in and watch the journey. Watch how my body transforms. Not for me, but I want to inspire other people, man. You can really do it. Now, I'm not telling you to go on a 40-day fast, because that takes a lot to work up to. I've never done a 40-day fast. But what I'm telling you is you have to get uncomfortable. I am going to do a 40-day fast, and I'm going to document it for everyone that wants to see it. That's what I'm going to do, because I don't think I can do it. That's why I'm going to do it. I'm going to show everybody you can do what you put your mind to. 40 days of fasting with no food in your body. I don't know about you, but that has got to be one of the most radical, uncomfortable things you could ever do in this life. That's why I'm documenting this as a form of accountability, but also to inspire people, man. To inspire people to become a better version of yourself in terms of your health and your fitness, your physical fitness. Yes, because when you look good, you feel good. You know, when you look in the mirror and you like, I gained some weight, you know, you start to not feel good. I'm also one of those people that also believes you should love yourself no matter how you look. So just because you've gained weight, or you may have more weight on your body and other people may be walking around here looking like supermodels, or however the internet wants to portray, don't feel bad just because of that. You should always know you're beautifully made in the image of God, but you don't have to stay unhealthy. You can change. You can change. And I'm here to show you that. So, hey, follow me on the journey. If you've already followed me on the journey for these 12 minutes, then I believe you're with me on this journey the entire way. So that's what I'm here for. I'm here to motivate, encourage, and inspire people. And that's exactly what I'm going to do. As these videos progress, maybe I'll have better video quality using my iPhone. I'm in the car. I have the light of the car shining on my face. I have some soul glow from coming to America in my hair. I'm out here, man. But yeah, man, again, my name is Ricky. I go by I Am Joppy. Follow me. Watch the journey. I'll have my Facebook in here, and I'll have my Instagram in the bio. And yeah, man, just watch the journey. And if you feel inspired, reach out to me. Yeah, reach out to me. I am an open book. I would love to share my story and my journey, and I'll be sharing those as we continue to go along. This was an introduction video, a very long one at that. But you know what? There's always negative information out here anyway. So hopefully this brings a little bit of a positive light into your life and lets you know that whatever you're going through in your life right now, whatever you're stressing out and struggling about when it comes to your health, you can take care of your health. It doesn't matter where you're at, how you look, whether you have a gym or you don't have a gym, you can take care of it. And I'm a firm believer that fasting will completely change your life. I promise you. So follow me on the journey, man. Y'all be blessed.